हाँ तो भाई लोग, क्या हाल चाल हैं सबके। आई होप सब एकदम बढ़िया बढ़िया हो गए। आई होप सबका हफ्ता अबव एवरेज तो जा ही रहा होगा एटलीस्ट, और नहीं जा रहा तो कोई नहीं यार, नेक्स्ट वीक फिर है। वो भी नहीं गया तो कोई नहीं यार, उसका नेक्स्ट वीक फिर है। तो टेंशन नहीं लेनी, स्ट्रीम देखनी है बस और चिल करना है लाइफ में। हाँ तो हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी मुझे लग रहा है फाइनली आज गेम ख़त्म हो जाएगा 19th स्ट्रीम में। तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली गेम ख़त्म नहीं हो जाएगा क्योंकि शायद एक ही मिशन बचा मेन। पर मेरा पर्सनल रिव्यू तो यार स्कूटर वाले, हाँ, मेरा पर्सनल रिव्यू तो यार स्टोरी को 6 आउट ऑफ 10। मतलब उतनी उतनी एंगेजिंग नहीं थी। गेम प्ले बहुत अच्छा है बट स्टोरी इतनी अच्छी नहीं थी। गेम प्ले ठीक था, स्टोरी ठीक 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 ही थी। ऐसे नहीं क्या होगा क्या होगा क्या होगा, ऐसे ऐसे बिल्कुल नहीं हो रहा था। तो ये ऑनेस्ट रिव्यू हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी का उस बंदे से जो डाई हार्ड फैन है, एकदम हार्ड कोड कह रहा हूँ, हार्ड कोर फैन है हैरी पॉटर का और हॉगवर्ट्स की दुनिया का। तो भाई बस इस गेम को जिस चीज़ ने बढ़िया बनाया ना वो इसका गेम प्ले। बस अगर गेम प्ले बेकार होता ना, मेरा मन ही नहीं करता इस गेम को फिनिश करने का। बस फिर करते हैं कंटिन्यू।
अरे हाँ, तो भूल गया था, हमने फीनिक्स कैप्चर कर लिया था, ये बढ़िया था। मिशन कौन कौन से आए हुए हैं? एक ही है बस ये, बाकी सारे तो खत्म।
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
साइड मिशन कर लेते पहले, और क्या।
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
At least we're out of the classroom.
अब क्या करूं? सबसे ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग साइड मिशन दूसरी के थे आरडीआर के सबसे ज़्यादा
Descendo! Accio! Incendio!
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount.
इसके
We,
बाद
on
बड़ी
the other
चलती
hand,
मेरे को
had
कॉफी
Doran
की
to guide us.
बहुत ज़्यादा
Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this
बड़ी
place, we shall be
अच्छी
long
सी
gone.
आवाज़ है इसकी
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio!
भाई करना क्या है इसमें
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
ये तो समझ आ रहा है मुझे भी बट मैं कैसे लाऊं ये
Accio! Accio!
do with the light and the darkness? That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage.
Lumos.
And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them.
Incendio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Incendio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. 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 Bombard. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
ला फिर गायब हो गए। अभी तो लाया था, कहाँ गए?
Revelio.
वाह, फिर तो स्पॉन हो गए। ये तो बड़ा गंदा चीज है।
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Little puppy squeaking.
Not Dora, not so certain.
Stop!
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Stupefy. Incendio.
The lamb returns.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Stupefy.
Has no one heard of using us before you?
Incendio.
No!
Choose one.
Never mind, faithful. Back on shore.
Descendo.
That was the foretelling. You're despicable, the lot of
Oh, forever.
Don't think I won't.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but you hadn't got here when you did.
Revelio.
I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Incendio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
चलो भाई मेन मिशन अब
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
सुंदर है यार ये तो.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
चश्मे पुराने वाले लगा रहा हूँ, ज़्यादा सुंदर लगते हैं.
Accio. Incendio. Stupid. Incendio. You will pay for that.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. You're going to regret that.
Incendio. Imperial.
What are your thoughts on
Bombarder. Stupid. Stupid.
pay for your things? Not even
Descendo.
Expulso.
Let me outside!
You're no match for me. That's the best you can do.
Incendio.
Let me outside!
Imperial.
Let me outside!
Stupefy. Accio.
Let me outside!
Leviosa. Incendio.
Let me outside! Let me outside! Let me outside!
Defendo.
What have you done?
Descendo. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Shall we finish what
Accio. Incendio. Should have joined me. Well done for a child.
Another pitiful piece.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Imperial.
Time to even the odds. Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about.
Defendo. Incendio.
Don't think you're going to... Bombarda. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Descender. Stupid. Stupid. Glaciers. Descender. Stupefy.
I can't believe
को मार
it.
दिया हमने.
Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio! Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing. That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
चलो भाई एंडिंग गेम की फाइनल मिशन अरे सर सेम
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure...
अरे क्या बात है भाई क्या बात बड़े लोग भाई बड़े लोग
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go.
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आप प्रेडेटर वाले हो सर PS वाले काउंट था आपने
If his loyalists are
बस लास्ट मिशन है ये
he cannot be far behind.
इसके बाद खत्म स्टोरी
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Renrook.
गेम प्ले बहुत अच्छा है बट स्टोरी ठीक है स्टोरी इतनी बढ़िया कर सकते थे मेरी गेम प्ले बहुत अच्छा बट वही हाँ स्टोरी एंड हाँ स्टोरी आ गई 6 out of 10 story को पार्ट 2 पता नहीं आएगा कि नहीं आएगा, आ सकता है, हाँ हो सकता है बेटर हो।
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
प्रोफेसर बताऊंगा भाई। हाँ सुना इसकी सीरीज आ रही है, एचबी वाले निकाल रहे हैं। अच्छी एचबी वाले निकाल रहे तो अच्छी ही होगी। क्या बात है भाई। हाँ मैं भी यही सोच रहा था कि अगर वो स्टोरी दोबारा बना देना तो ज़्यादा मज़ा आता, तो वो एटलीस्ट अच्छी तो अच्छी स्टोरी बहुत। पूरे गेम में सबसे बढ़िया ही स्पेल है वाटा के टाइम का, इतना मजा आता है ना। गेम के आखिर में जाके तो मिला है स्पेल।
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward. Incendio.
It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Why? It's the students and the professor.
Bombard! much longer. We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Incendio.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this. My power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Protected yourself again. Not for long. Send them.
Dominic Adventure. बेकार की लंबी फाइट आने नहीं है आप ही सकते मेरा
Much do you? forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
हो ये मिशन था, मिशन कहने वाला। ओ हो।
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Please meet me as soon as...
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
लास्ट
I've
सीजन
thought
बढ़िया
about
था
what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you.
बट वही
Meet me
बॉस
in the
फाइट
undergrowth
थी
as soon as you can.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Attention, fellow artists.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Hello, children. What's right in the don't go down easy.
Right down at once.
Incendio!
Leviosa,
you're in here.
No, stupid. I'm a fool.
Aha! Back trouble. Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
This will not end in your favor.
लैग तो काम ही नहीं लगा
Stupid. Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
हाँ तो भाई लोग, गेम ख़त्म फाइनली। अभी कुछ साइड क्वेस्ट बचे हैं कि कल करेंगे। बाकी यार फाइनल मिशन अच्छा था। फाइनल मिशन गेम सुंदर बना है, बट स्टोरी पे काम कर सकते थे लोग। हॉगवर्ट्स की डिटेल्स, पूरी गेम की डिटेल्स, माइन्यूट सी डिटेल्स बहुत अच्छी बनाई हैं। लाइक 9 आउट ऑफ 10। बट स्टोरी पे काम कर सकते थे ये लोग। कोई नहीं, मज़ा आया खेलने में। पता भी नहीं लगा 19 स्ट्रीम्स लग गई इसको करने में ख़त्म। कल कंटिन्यू करते हैं फिर यार, इसी को कंटिन्यू करूँगा मोस्ट प्रोबेबली। एक या 2 स्ट्रीम्स और या कल ही शायद, क्योंकि कल ख़त्म कर दूंगा साइड को। अगर आते हैं ज़्यादा आते तो फिर लगेगी 1-2 स्ट्रीम्स और, वरना तो मेरे को लगता है कल ही ख़त्म हो जाएगी। तो फिर यार आज के लिए इतना ही, कल मिलते हैं। ओके, टाटा बाय बाय।